Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for March the 27th through to April 3rd, 2017. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of your support, all your positive energy, all your love that you send my way each and every day. I'm quite excited that I think I have a window of opportunity. I have started these readings before. But taking care of my mom is a full-time job. I'm busy, and I just don't have that 8 to 10 hour block to get these videos up to you. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. So let's see what the week has in store for us. Look at that, the Two of Wands being pulled in a new direction. Look at that moon. You have the new moon starting off the week in your sign. Happy New Year. Um, you're being pulled in a certain direction. You're being pulled in a certain way. You're being led. So it's go with the flow. It's not trying to fight it as much. It's paying attention to your surroundings, to the little clues and hints the universe is giving you, God, your angels, source, your spirit guides. You have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, this is kind of, I guess see what other card comes up with this, but the first thing I got when I held it up is you are walking with the new crowd, or you are walking away from negativity, or you're not allowing certain energies through people in your life anymore. So we'll see what the other card is there. Page of Wands. Oh, you know what? Dream big. Dream big. The sky's the limit here. Don't limit your dreams, okay? Even if it doesn't seem possible or real, or you're visiting a reality, it's more of a fantasy. Allow that to happen in your life. Dream big right now. Think outside the box. Know that there is no box. This is definitely your thoughts on fire, your creativity on fire, your imagination on fire. Pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping. Absolutely. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Now, I'm going to stick with what I was saying before about relationships, I think. This is the slow and steady path when it comes to relationships, taking it step by step, emotion by emotion. So I don't think you're slamming doors on people as much as you are being more aware of the relationship that you have with other people, especially close people, friends, family, work, in the community. Where are your close bonds? And I think you are really paying attention to the energy they bring into your world, whether it is positive or negative. And I think you are leaning more towards, well, the abundance of the relationship, the abundant relationships, the ones that pick you up, the ones that motivate you, the ones that help you out, the ones that are there for you, the ones that bring in a healthy vibration into your life. They're not filled with negativity. They're not filled with doom and gloom. They're not filled with depression or anxieties. Um, yeah, you are really monitoring, or you are becoming more aware of, monitoring really isn't the right word, I don't think. You're becoming more aware of what everybody brings into your world as far as energy. And you are picking and choosing the energies that you want to relate to. Now, that's not to say that a friend comes up to you and they're depressed or something and you're going to shoo them away. Okay? In fact, you may see where your energy is actually raised by helping them. It's the people that are always beating you down or pulling you down into negativity or pointing out your flaws or bad mouthing you behind your back, or it's that kind of energy that you are being more aware of. Our underlying energy is the Three of Swords, so there will be some heartbreak. I think, there might be a relationship that you see this week that brings in pain, brings in hurt. You didn't think, you thought they were a friend and they turn out not to be a friend. Um, or this could even be something from a past relationship. where you start to relive the sorrow of the ending of the relationship or part of the relationship, or maybe it's a past loved one, and the heart is very heavy here. And since it sits right under where I was talking about relationships, I would think this has more to do with a relationship in the present or a relationship in the past. You know, sometimes when we leave a relationship, we're so angry um, that sadness doesn't even click in, and then we deny the sadness. And so it festers in you. It stays in you until you finally release it, because you did lose a love. Even though it may not have ended in love, at some point you did. And it's coming to terms with that kind of heartache. Or maybe it's a pattern in your life where you're always attracted to the same kind of energy, and they end up disappointing you and hurting you, and now you are seeing the reality of it. And so you change your energy. You know, the star is the overriding energy. I think this has more to do with your goals, your dreams, your desires, seeing the way forward, understanding the possibilities, stepping into a new path. Remember, you have the new moon starting off the week. I mean, this is your new moon. Okay, not only is it in a one energy, and you are a one sign, you know, all kinds of new beginnings, pioneering thoughts can come to mind right now. Where you thought it was impossible, you start to see the possibilities of it. You have the Seven of Cups and the Fool. Oh my gosh, it's like there's so many ways to go. You know, you really have to stay focused here this week on what you truly want, what you truly want to step into, and really concentrate on that, because I think you can be pulled in 20 different directions this week on things to do, places to go, people to meet, and you could get lost into that cyclone almost energy of whisking you one way and then another, and not really, you know, you are a new stepping on a new path. That's the Fool. The Fool is a brand new path, and not knowing really where you're going to go or where it's going to lead. And some of those paths might be a little dangerous for you. Some of those paths might be kind of set up with trickery. You really need to stay grounded. You really need to stay focused on where you want to go, what you want to build, what you want to strive for, your goals, your dreams, your desires. For work and career, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, I would say with the Queen of Swords in work and career, based on the other card, is, you know, you've got to embrace the challenge, the direction you want to go. You have to nurture and grow that dream into a reality. Your creativity, your talents, your abilities. I mean, that's the mom of the deck. You know, she will use that sword if you come near her children. And you need to treat your dreams and your desires in such a way. If somebody's going to cut it down, walk away. Because right down that same path, you're going to meet somebody who embraces your thoughts, your ideas, your creativity, your talents. For love and relationships, the Eight of Swords, perception. So that really goes with what I was feeling there with the middle cards. Let's dig them out, and the underlying energy, right? These three right here. Your perceptions start to change on what relationships are good, what relationships are toxic, where you thought you were trapped in a relationship, perhaps. You know, the blindfold gets whipped off here. You see the way forward. You understand that those swords are only behind you. They are not in front of you. You can walk free and easy going forward. You can step into your freedom. You can step into your personal power. This might be seeing a relationship of the past that you always had a certain focus about what had gone wrong, and some new information comes to light. That could be from the outside, but more than likely it's from the inside, and you see things in a certain light or a different way. So if you are in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, it really doesn't matter, because this is more of an internal um, clearing almost, or healing, or where you had some kind of unacknowledged or repressed thoughts, and it's going to give you clarity in your relationships going forward, a new understanding, a new way of looking at. For spirituality, look at this, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a week for your spirituality. This is the week to add to your program, so to speak. This is the week to make that mission statement, make that mantra, come up with some beautiful affirmations that you can say on a daily basis. This is a week where you can grow your spirituality. This is a week where the veil is thin and the questions that you ask will be answered. The energies that you release for healing, for growth, will be taken to the highest altar, is what I hear. You could be joining forces with other people, and I almost get, the vision here of she's guarding you. The high priestess is there. She's got your back. She wants to bring in those spiritual miracles for you. So give it up to God, your angels, your spirit guides, source, the universe. What are your dreams? What are your expectations? What are your goals? What are your desires? And also release the negative of what's been holding you back, what's been dissipating your energy. Because your prayers can easily be answered with the Ten of Pentacles there in that spot. For health and well-being, we have the Eight of Cups. Well, we could be looking at a whole new way of appreciating ourselves, of loving ourselves, of embracing ourselves, our talents, our abilities. This could be where we decide to make some firm commitments or resolutions in how we are going to care for ourselves better in our life, whether it is through diet, exercise, sleep, or fun. So this is really stepping into some new paths to improve your health. And chances are you're going to have to sacrifice something in your life in order to put something else into place here. So it might be as simple as you have to wake up a half an hour early or an hour earlier every day so that you get in a small exercise routine or a meditation, maybe some simple yoga stretches. And kind of change your routine, kind of start a new way of living, or adding to or dismantling some bad habit or some toxic energy that you've allowed yourself to stay into. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.